is my real test. To train them is my cause.
Hey guys, welcome back to CNC. Today we're doing a video on the top 10 cards under £10. So let's get straight into it. So today for our web link and research resource, so we're using price charting, which I think is really good resource for looking at ungraded and then slabs or ungraded cards that have been submitted for to PSA for grading. So ungraded, we've got the Rayquaza at 10, the Rayquaza VMAX from Crown Zenith, so it's $3.53, and then in a PSA 10 you're looking at $38. So I think this is going to do really well in the long run because Crown Zenith I think will do really well. It had that massive reprint, so I think it's starting to see some growth from the sealed product. So this is going to do really well in the long run. I've tried to pick up a few of these cards but couldn't really find very good condition and good price for them at shows and then online as well. So I'm looking to pick up a few of these. It's a great card with great potential I think in the long run. The next card. So the next card we've got at 9 is Riolu. I think this is a really cute card, kind of a bit of a kiddie card, but this is going to be at $9.65 ungraded, and PSA 10 is at $90, which I think this is definitely worth submitting in if you can get the 10s. Maybe, well, 9.5 is 24, so I think if you get a 10 for this, definitely worth submitting. And it's from a decent-ish set. It's from Scarlet and Violet base set, so it's not the greatest sets. However, it's still worth picking up this card. I think ungraded, just under $10. If you could get maybe your hands on one or two, it might be definitely worth investing in this. So we've seen some growth in the Scarlet and Violet base set because they went down, they plummeted in price, so definitely worth picking up a couple of these. So let's go to the next slide. So at 8 we've got the Blaziken V, which is $10.98 ungraded and then $50 in a PSA 10. So this is decent. I think it's from a pretty good set, silver 10 piece, pretty strong. So this is a good pickup. I think again just over $10. I would like to pick up a few of these, but again I haven't really found any in a very good condition, in a near mint condition that is worth kind of going for. But at the price range I think it's going to do well in the long run. So silver 10 piece, again it's jumped up in price on eBay, I think, the sealed box, so definitely worth picking up a few of these. You've also got other Blaziken cards as well, so I think they would do really well. So Sword and Shield is such a strong era, so it's definitely worth picking up a few of these. Let's go to the next slide. So at 7 we've got the Infernape, which is in Twilight Masquerade. I think this is a good card. It's very animated, a bit cartoony, so it looks like a bit like a duck, doesn't it? I think the actual card itself. So ungraded you're looking at $7, and then in a PSA 10 is $78. So I think it's definitely worth submitting if you can get your hands on a couple of these, and then if you were to get a 10 and you could flip it, I think it's a good investment, good kind of profit margin there. But if you're just a collector, obviously you want to be able to kind of get this a part of your collection as well, would be a good pickup as well. So I think Twilight Masquerade as well, the sealed products really skyrocketed, and Scarlet and Violet era is doing really well, which people said that it wouldn't do well, but it obviously has. They hated the cards and everything, so now it's kind of looking like a good play. I'm looking to pick up a few booster boxes of Twilight Masquerade, potentially some of these cards as well, so it should be good. So at number 6 you've got the Deoxys VSTAR from Crown Zenith. So this is a great pickup from a collector's point of view. I think Deoxys VSTAR, I think that the artwork's on it is really good, pretty crazy card, a lot going on in it, but I really do like it as a collector's card to add to your collection. Ungraded is $11.61, and then in a PSA 10 $51. So you're looking at a potential decent investment. The card's gone down obviously, but it's still a nice pickup I think if you want to get it part of your collection. So I think again Crown Zenith will do well in the long run. You know, it's a great set. Potentially, arguably, they're saying, you know, it's as good as pretty much Evolving Skies. I don't think it is, but some of the cards you can get, you know, are really, really great. Part of the collection and as an investment as well. And you know, they're pretty cheap as well as a set, so you can have great fun opening this. So the Flareon is a beautiful card. I've got three of these. They're from Brilliant Stars, and I really do love these. You know, these EV cards. I think they're really, really going to do well in the long run. Trainer gallery, so you can't really go wrong here. So ungraded, you're looking at $3.43. I think they're a little bit more in English if you look on eBay. And a PSA 10, $61. So I think it's worth submitting this card, but maybe keeping it raw as well. You know, definitely worth picking up a few of these. I would like to get a few more, to be honest. If I can find them in near mint condition, I'd definitely like to pick up a few of these. So again, Brilliant Stars is Sword and Shield, you know, one of the top sets. So you can't really go wrong, especially them being a trailer gallery as well. So yeah, definitely on the chart as well, it's showing it has gone down a little bit, but it's definitely worth picking up. So Zacian V is a fantastic card from Astral Radiance. I think you're looking at pretty much another trainer gallery. So it's a great card with great artwork. You know, it's really, really simplified, but you know, you can look at kind of what is going on around in the scenery as well. So it just really paints a picture. So ungraded $7.50, and then a PSA 10 $35. So not a great return, but it's holding its value pretty well, you know. And I think this is definitely up there with one of the most like best artworks I think from the set. So I want to get this card pretty badly, to be honest. But again, in English, it's finding slightly more on eBay, I think, in the English market on this. So, and again, Astral Radiance is holding its value and gone up. So from the booster box, so definitely worth picking up this card. Got the Ninetales from Obsidian Flames. I've got two of these cards. I think one's better condition than the other, but I got a decent price for it. Ungraded, you're looking at $11.12, and then in a PSA 10, $152. So this is a great card if you're looking to invest. Again, Obsidian Flames isn't one of the strongest sets, one of the weakest in Sword and Shield, but as a card, you know, I think it's a beautiful card, you know, so it's definitely worth picking up. You know, so as an illustration rare, I think I would love to get a couple more of these cards. If we could get it in a PSA 10, it's definitely worth it to send off, you know. Yeah, really good pickup. And again, you know, I would like to pick up a few more of these. So you've got the Pikachu again from Crown Zenith, holding its value and going up. Yeah, I think it's a really good pick up this card, especially to send in PSA. You know, they've gone up already. I would like to get a few more. I've got one of these, so the one I've got, I'm definitely going to send off to PSA to get graded. You know, so I think Subcenter are a really good, you know, grading company to use for the prices. So they, you know, offer decent value, I think. So I'm going to go through them. So I think it's going to be, yeah, this is a beautiful card. You can't really go wrong with Pikachu as an investment, you know, so especially Crown Zenith, you know, so you're looking at pretty much $8 ungraded, and then, yeah, again in a PSA 10 for 50, so it's not too bad, and I think this is going to go up in value, to be fair, so really good card. Next, we've got the Zekrom from Brilliant Stars. This is up there, I think, with the top trainer gallery cards, so I've got two of these. They're one of my favourite cards, to be honest. You know, from the lower end budget from Sword and Shield, I think it's really good. You know, and you know, it was at a higher price, but $2.95 is literally nothing. You know, for this card, I want to pick up a few more of these, and then PSA 10. Obviously, you send it off $46. Not a great return, but from a collector's point of view, this is a brilliant card, and I think we are going to see the return of this in the Gym Heroes return when they release a new set in the new year. So this is going to go up in value, I think. You know, so they're going to have one of the trainer cards as one of these. So it's going to be great. You know, so this is a great card. You know, to pick up. I'll definitely pick up a few more of these. So at one, we've got the Umbreon VMAX from Evolving Skies. So ungraded is $6.50, and then in a PSA 10 it's worth $41. So this is a great, I mean, you can't really go wrong with Umbreon. It's one of the top chase cards, you know, but this is obviously one of the trainer galleries. So, you know, this is going to be a great pickup, I think, in the long run. And Evolving Skies, I think, will potentially double in the next couple of years, you know, kind of like the tag team similarity that it's got, you know, one of those top kind of, high tier boxes that people really want, you know, to have to their collections. And as an investment point of view, you know, so you can't really go wrong with this card. I haven't got any of these, so I'd like to add this to my collection, you know, so I think it would be a good pickup in the long run. So yeah, definitely Umbreon, you can't really go wrong. So I hope you enjoyed the video today, guys. Stay tuned for the next couple of videos. There's some good things coming, I think, on this channel, you know, great content. So thanks for watching again. Please do like and subscribe if you haven't already. Really helps me out. I really appreciate it. And you can follow me on Instagram, CNC_1357, and then on eBay as well with the same tag, the same username. So yeah, please do check out some of my listings on there. And again, you know, really appreciate you guys even just staying, you know, coming in to have a look and stay tuned to this channel. You know, really means the world to me. So hopefully we can grow the channel together, and I'll keep, you know, doing my end of the job as well, of like creating good content, and then you know, sharing some news as well within the Pokemon community. All right, and other pickups as well that I do tend to get my hands on that we can discuss. All right, take care, guys. Have a great weekend. See you later. See you in the next one.